Hey, what's going on, guys? Chris from Blu-ray Critic doing a rant on DVD versus Blu-ray. There's still skeptics out there after all these years. Basically, they're saying is they can't tell the difference between DVD and Blu-ray. And what I say to those folks is you definitely got to look into getting your eyes checked. Perhaps eye surgery, perhaps keeping a pair of glasses on hand. That might be help. But seriously, there is a huge amount of difference. And you have to ask yourself, because I could kind of understand where these folks are coming from. They have the DVDs of the film, but they just can't see themselves spend more money, upgrading to the DVD or to the Blu-ray format. And look, if it's not a must-own film for you and you have the DVD, that's fine. But if you're those are usually the casual fans. But if you're a true film lover and you appreciate great cinema, you're gonna upgrade. That's no doubt about it. I mean, Chinatown, AFI's top 100 best films of all time. Amazing acting by Jack Nicholson, who plays Detective J.J. Gittes. Beautifully shot. The cinematography is superb, and amazingly written. So for me, it's a no-brainer. And I'll probably get this 4K whenever it's released years down the road. But like I said, a 4K is a format where if you don't have at least 65 or 60 inches or 65-inch screen or higher than that, you're not going to tell the difference about 4K. And if usually those folks don't sit 2 to 3 feet anyway, so if you have a regular 40-inch screen and you sit 7 to 10 feet and you have 4K, you're not going to tell the difference, to be honest. So don't fool yourself getting 4K unless you have a large screen and you sit 2 to 3 feet from it, because really, like I said, you're not going to see the difference. For example, Stuck on You is a stupid slapstick comedy. Have the DVD because I got it really cheap years back. I was curious to watching it. But now I ask myself, why the heck did I get it? I have no means of getting this on Blu-ray, even if it is released or not, I'm not sure. But yeah, this will definitely not be in my Blu-ray collection. So to be honest, I should just throw this in the trash right now. But I just wanted to show you guys in this video. Secondly, Town and Country. I enjoyed this film, but it was totally trashed by the critics. It was it was trashed by everybody, but I enjoyed it for what it was. But I don't need to see the pores on Warren Beatty's face or the boogers sticking out of Dan Keaton's nose. And this will probably never see the light of day on Blu-ray, but even if it is, I have no means of getting this on Blu-ray. I'm happy with the DVD, and that's that. Like Braveheart, for example. Braveheart was an excellent film. I loved this film. I grew up on this movie back when it was released in theaters in 1995. And I really wanted to see this film in high definitions, which is why I went ahead and upgraded to the Blu-ray format, because you get that extra breathing room on the disc. You get to see pretty much the original source materials. I mean, like I said, 4K will get you there, but 1080p is just perfect right now. And you get that original audio source material, or at least close enough, with the DTS HD mix, which is excellent. And then there was The Dark Knight. Excellent film, but you couldn't feel that IMAX experience or see that IMAX experience because it was just straight ahead, went ahead with the widescreen, because this doesn't go on widescreen or IMAX as the Blu-ray does, which is why I went ahead and I purchased it on Blu-ray. For me, it's a must-own film, but then again, there's a casual fan out there that says, hey, I have the DVD, I've seen the film, and I'm okay with it. I don't need to get the Blu-ray. Well, that's fine. I'm not here to convince you to buy films that you don't want. I'm just here to tell you that there is a huge difference with Blu-ray and DVD. And if it's not a must-own film, then there's no means of getting it. But like I said, if it's not a must-own film for you, doesn't mean it's not a must-own film for somebody else. Everybody has a different mind, which makes everybody else unique, And this was a no-brainer as well. Had to get it because this DVD was fine for its day, but it's not up to the current standard as far as experiencing it the way that you should. Blu-ray is the way you should experience it, because it really gives you a more cinematic feel. The audio, when you sit there and you watch and have a great audio system, man, I tell you, man, this blows your speakers away, which the DVD couldn't do. But and the quality, like I said, the sharpness is there. So if it's not a must-own film, don't get it. But some of these films that I've showed in this video are must-own films, which is why I went ahead and I got the Blu-ray. So think about it. There is a big difference with Blu-ray versus DVD, but if it's not a must-own, don't get it. If it is, do what I do. Purchase it and enjoy it. because that's what true film lovers do. So anyhow, thanks for watching this rant, and I'll see you guys soon in one of my next updates. Take care.